Hello! So today what we're going to learn how to make is bowls out of nothing but a magazine and some tape. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to get started. So what you're going to start by doing, you need a magazine and you need about a fourth of it to a half of it. So I'm going to take the magazine. I ripped off the cover because it's too thick. I'm just going to rip out a page. Okay? I'm going to find the more colorful side because that side's going to look better. And then I'm going to just start rolling my paper, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to find my more colorful side, which is this side, and I'm going to turn that side face down. I'm going to find the corner, and I'm going to fold it in like that. Okay, so it's just the corner in. And then I'm going to roll it like that. And I'm just going to keep on rolling it. And see, that's why I put the colorful side down, because that's the side that's going to show. So I'm just going to keep on rolling, and I'm keeping it the same thickness. So it is about half an inch probably thick. Keep going. And I'm kind of pushing it down as I go so that I get a nice, good roll. Going, I'm pushing it down, keep going. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to take a little piece of Scotch tape and I'm just going to tape that down. Okay, now there's my first paper roll. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll it up really tightly. So I'm going to kind of, you can see, it's a little tricky to get it started, but once you get it started, it gets going. So I'm going to just roll this nice and tight. Roll it up. Rolling it as tightly as I can. Comes undone, you just kind of gotta stop and pull it. It gets easier. This first one's the hardest one to roll. Roll it, and then I'm going to take one piece of tape and tape it here. I will move that later though, so it's not going to be permanent. So I'm just going to put that there and leave that there. And then I'm going to make a bunch more rolls. So I'm going to be back in a second. I'm going to go make a bunch more rolls out of magazine. Okay, so I have quite a few rolled. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back in here, carefully untape this, what I already taped. Okay. And I'm going to take that piece of tape now, and I'm going to retape it onto this new piece. Okay, and if it doesn't stick, just maybe use another piece so it's on there really good. Okay. And then I'm just going to keep rolling that around it. Try to roll it nice and tight. Keep rolling it. Okay, and then I get to the end. I'm going to tape another piece on here. Take those, tape them together. But I'm just taping them together. I'm not taping them to the base yet. So then just keep rolling, keep wrapping that all around and keeping it nice and as tight as you can. So I kind of keep my thumb in the middle and then I kind of just twist this whole thing around as I go. Okay, now keep pulling it as tightly as I can get it. Okay, so I have the little edge going off. I'm going to take this, take another piece. I'm just going to take a little piece of tape, tape those together. Just keep on going around and around we go. Okay, so I am just working on continuing to roll more and more around exactly as I was before. So I'm just taping them and then continuing to roll it. So I just keep rolling a few more and adding it until I get a really, really big spiral. Okay, so now I've got this flat coil. So what I'm going to do is I'm very, very carefully going to start pulling up the sides. And I have to do this very, very carefully or it will unravel and make a big mess. So I'm just carefully pulling up those sides. Nice and slow. Oh, trying to pull them up evenly. A little tape got stuck over here. Oof. There we go. So I just kind of untaped that a little bit. Yeah. A little tricky to do this because you want to keep them in order. They're kind of... Yeah. Okay. So if that happens, it's okay. We're just going to recoil it. Okay, so I'm going to have to start over. I'm going to have to go back and recoil. So hold on, let me fix it. Okay, let's try this again. Got it? Carefully pull up the sides. Evenly. You might want to think about how big you want your base to be. So look, now I've got this cool bowl. Okay, and I could put little things in there if I wanted to. It'd be perfect for holding paper clips. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually glue this now. So hold on and I'll show you the next step. Okay, now you can use Mod Podge or glue. It will not matter. I'm going to use glue just to show you that it will work. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drip that on there. I'm going to grab a paintbrush and I'm going to just paint that glue over the whole thing. Now I'm on the underside of my bowl here so you can see. I'm just getting it in between all those crevices and it will dry clear. So here is my final bowl. After it's all dried, it's nice and solid. I really like it. It sits very nicely. I could put little paper clips in it. Be creative with what you want to use your bowls for. You can make them any size you want. You could even make a lid. So do the same thing and flip it around and try a lid. There's so many possibilities with this project. Depending on what colors you choose, you could even paint the inside. You could paint the outside. You can really make this project your own. So be creative and express yourself and have fun. Bye.